I'm back. I was just filming with the opposite camera for like a good minute. So hello, how are you? What's your BBLT of the day? Jack Cooper's such an influencer, oh my god. Today, actually this morning, I got a comment on one of my videos saying maybe you can do a alien review, alien fusion. And while I agree, I thought why not just do all the Muglers that I'm familiar with. So I say, let's do it. I say, let me take you through them all. This is going to cover lots of different collections. So the classic, like, futuristic looking bottles, but also some of the, are they older? I think they're like older perfumes. I could be wrong. But you know, like the I'll get to it. My opinion is subjective. My opinion is actually probably not super popular. I would say I like more unique scents. So just take my description of it and then do your own research and smell it, obviously. Like, big spoiler alert, none of these are safe blind buys. Absolutely none of these are safe blind buys. I repeat, none are safe blind buys. Beep, 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 beep. If you want a Mugler perfume, smell it in store or get a tester size, which is what majority of my little bottles are. Tester sizes for the win. Do not, unless it's stupidly cheap, go and buy a Mugler fragrance blind, because there's a 50% chance that you will hate it. Okay? Alright, enough. Let's go on. So I guess I'll go in rough order first of what I like least to what I like most. I might be incorrect. At the very end, I put like a tier list so I can combine my thoughts. Let's start off with Alien Goddess. So Alien Goddess, let's bring her up. I don't have a sample of her. I actually bought her and then I returned it before I even opened it. So, Alien Goddess is a 3.69 rating, and it has top notes of coconut water, bergamot, middle notes jasmine and heliotrope, and base notes bourbon, vanilla, and cashmeran. Now, everything about Alien Goddess sounded great. Okay, Willow Smith is the ambassador. Who loves Willow? Me. I love Willow. Love her music. Amazing. It has coconut. It has vanilla. It has jasmine. It has floral. It has cashmere. I'm like, yes. I bought it online when Maya was having a like 20% off every single perfume in store, and actually Anton's Cafe, which is one of my favorite perfumes ever, was sold out online, and I'm like, oh shit, like I cannot just not buy a 20% off perfume. So what did I do? I blind bought Alien Goddess. Now, I was actually free that day, and Montal Anton's Cafe was actually in stock, so I bought it. But then I smelled Alien Goddess and was just let down. I sprayed it on my hand. I walked around the shopping center, I should say, kept sniffing it, being like, do I like this? I don't know. So my best description is that it's just dry. It is dry. So yes, it is coconut. Yes, it is vanilla. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like good. It has no like strange quality of Mugler that I like, okay? It's just dry. It gives me nothing, and the projection is terrible. My head was right up to my nose to even smell it, and I'm like, I don't even want to take it out of its box. In Fragrantica, this perfume reminds me of is La Vie Belle, maybe another version. La Vie Belle Soleil Cristal and vanilla vibes. It is quite similar to Juliet Has a Gun vanilla vibes. It just doesn't give me anything. It's nothing. It's not a sweet vanilla. It's not even a woody vanilla. It's like, it's fine, but it's not worth that money. It's not a Mugler amazing perfume. Anyway, huge rant over. Alien Goddess, unfortunately, is last. Okay, next, let's go. Okay, so I've written down these names that I'm going to review that I'm not as familiar with, as in I haven't smelled them that much. I can't instantly recognize the smell. So I think these will probably be in my last options anyway. So first I'm going to try Womanity, and I probably should have sprayed the other side. These are from Scentbox, by the way, not sponsored. I love their stuff. The casings are so darn cute. And they let you try this fragrance. Now, let's have a little squidge. Okay, Womanity is a 3.61 rating. It has notes of fig, caviar, fig tree, and fig leaf. And it didn't occur to me until now that caviar is like the eggs. Like in this picture it's black, but isn't that like the bloody food? Anyway, it is sweet, but it just like, it's just weird. Also, if it wasn't obvious already, I'm really reviewing a feminine collection of Mugler. I'm not going into the men's because I am not familiar with them. But like this, I would just, I haven't worn this and I don't plan to. I'm like, what? Okay, that's my review. Next, Love You All. Not stylized like this, but I thought, and I felt like being cute. Love You All is a 3.63 rating, and the two notes are white, amber, and licorice. Now, in general, I don't love amber. Now, this one is like so much better than Womanity in that Womanity is just fucking weird. Sorry, but it's just, I'm like, what? This one is kind of like, got like a sweet spiciness. Very, it's kind of, just imagine Alien, but no like strong, pungent, synthetic floral at the top. It is kind of Alien without the character of Alien. It's kind of the base of Alien. So perhaps if you want to add an amber touch to your original fragrance, maybe, but it's pretty bloody boring. Doesn't do much for me at all. This is kind of where I'm like, I don't know about order now. I think this is gonna hurt me and some people, but Angel Muse by Mugler. Now this was a blind buy for me, but in saying that, I had tried many Mugler fragrances. This is, I think, my most recent smell. So this one is a blind buy because you cannot find this anywhere, as in I think it's discontinued. It's a 4.09 rating, and the notes are, Angel Muse. The top notes are pink, pepper, grapefruit, middle notes hazelnut cocoa spread, and base notes patchouli and vetiver. Now when I first smelled this, I was into it. I'm like, But the more I smell it, it reminds me A, of Candy Night, and B, that it's just not sweet. It is, the hazelnut cocoa thing, I absolutely get. It's very reminiscent of Angel, which I'll insert a picture of here, which I'll talk about later. It's like, it's not Nutella. It's kind of like off-brand hazelnut spread. Like, it is good, but it's just like interesting to wear. Very patchouli heavy. I don't really get a grapefruit. And again, it's just like kind of foody, kind of salty, peppery, not really sweet. As if you've got like kind of a dirty cocoa latte. But it's not coffee, it's like hazelnuts. So while this is like towards the bottom of my list, I would still say give it a go. Don't blind buy, unless you really want to. Like, I love smelling it, but I think I wore this once. And I don't intend on wearing it anytime soon. For a night out or anything. Like, it doesn't smell how like I want to smell. It's interesting. It's interesting. Don't regret it, but you might. That's my weird take on that. Let's go into Angel. So I've only got the decan of this. This one is from Scent God. And this one I have smelled in store before. When I smelled it in store, I'm like, dirty fruit, dirty pineapple. And that's essentially what it is. It's a fruit patchouli, so a fruity patchouli base. 3.59 on Fragrantica, 1992. Let's speed run through the notes. Top notes: cotton candy, coconut, cassis, melon, jasmine, bergamot, pineapple, mandarin orange. Middle notes: honey, red berries, blackberry, plum, apricot, peach, jasmine, orchid, caraway, nutmeg, rose, lily of the valley. Base notes: patchouli, chocolate, caramel, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, musk, and sandalwood. So it's literally every fragrance note ever. So, and, you know, decently sweet, but, mate, this is patchouli, patchouli, patchouli. If you don't like patchouli, and I like patchouli, but if you don't, not for you. Absolutely, like, you will hate this. I haven't witnessed it myself, but from, like, talking to friends about perfume, when people wear this to work, like, it gets, like, you know, like, oh, what are you wearing? Like, that smells so nice, it smells so interesting. But it's got some, like, nice, I just get mostly pineapple, but, like, pineapple and berries and fruit chili goodness. But how it differs from other classic fruit chilies, like Flower Bomb, like La Vie Belle, is that is patchouli heavy. You can't escape it. So that's Angel. I think you should try it. This one isn't a love, but it intrigues me. But because it's not a love, and also, you know, it's not that likable off cold. It's very dirty patchouli. Anyway, like, I'm trying to decide if I like it or not. That's the thing with Angel. That's the thing with most Mugler. It's like, do I like it or not? Okay. I think next I'm going to go Eau Extraordinaire. Alien Eau Extraordinaire. 4.05 rating out of 5. Top notes are bergamot, tea, Tunisian neroli, lemon, lime, and orange. Middle notes are tiara flower, orange blossom, heliotrope, pepper, and ylang-ylang. Base notes: white amber, cashmere, vanilla, sandalwood, and white musk. And I do really like this. I'm really getting into my warm white florals, namely tiara, neroli, sometimes orange blossom, tuberose. Obsessed with tuberose at the moment. This one doesn't have it, but it's really nice. I might wear this today after I shower. Like, this is, the tea really does come through, but it's just like tropical, citrusy, sweet, but very ambery. I still think it has that amber, typical Alien base. It's like tropical and probably more likable version of Alien. Actually, no, this is going to be my, I think I'm going to put this in second place. Second place for smell. Because it just hits. It just hits. That's it. Alright. Actually, yeah, let's go with this. This is Alien Fusion. Now this has a special place in my heart because this was my first big girl purchase ever. Like, this is my first designer and first, like, nearly $100 perfume. Like, bottle, love it. I think I've told the story before, but the sales associate went, like, I saw it, and I think I immediately that day went to buy, because I'm like, I want to try an Alien, but also this is red, and also the reviews were stunning. And then the sales associate was like, you might not like it, like, it might be a bit too mature for you, like, you might prefer something like Nova. Now, Nova, I remember being fine, but just very fruity and over-the-top fruity, very sweet, kind of body mist vibes. And that's not what I wanted. Was this for my 18th birthday? Or 19th? Would it be for my 19th birthday last year? Yeah, shit. It feels like forever ago. Yeah, it's for my 19th birthday. Swag, okay. Now, this is an interesting one. When I smelled it at first, I'm like, wow, interesting. Still bought it, because I loved it. So this is a 4.07 rating on Fragrantica. And the top notes are ginger, cinnamon, middle notes orange blossom, tuberose, base notes white amber, and vanilla. Screw this. Oh, I don't know what I want to put as my top 3, because it's so nice. People have likened this to like a ginger cookie. but it's undoubtedly floral. Cinnamon, ginger, I love them. I more so love ginger, but like at the same time, it's like a cookie, but it's light. It's not your heavy gourmand. I wouldn't really say it's super gourmand at all. It's just so interesting, and I need to wear her more. Okay, she's just really sentimental. Like, this is really the beginning of my perfume journey. Started with this bad boy, and she is so precious. She is. Look at that. Oh my god, like, it's just special. It is undoubtedly like a kind of fresh spiciness, like a floral spicy. Let me read some comments. Oh, yummy, bright, spicy tuberose, basically. It is also quite linear, which is one of the other comments. I definitely agree, but I don't care, because the first spray is great. No need to change it. It's stunning. I'm so lost with how I want to rank these. Maybe I want to put that as first, just for like sentiment value, and also just that it's so bloody good. I don't know. Okay, let's go with Alien. So this one is a Feeling Sexy perfume journey purchase. I think it was part of the Gardenia collection. Alien, good old classic Alien. Perfume rating 4.01, launched in 2005, Europe. Top notes, jasmine. Middle notes, woody notes. Base notes, amber. It's like synthetic jasmine, but so good. So this is like very notorious for being such a simple, and these are the only notes that anyone can find, I'm pretty sure. People are like, surely this has more notes. But on every website, this is what comes up. Jasmine, top. Woody notes, middle. Base notes, amber. And it does hit. It has like I don't want to say astringent, because when I smell it, it's not like I'm like, oh, a cleaner. But it has that sense of it. The jasmine is not very like not that it's bad, but like the jasmine isn't like authentic and really like strong in your face. You know what? Let's amber heavy woods. I imagine you get quite a different reaction, because I get lots of amber when I spray it on here, but if I were, you know what? But I certainly get more jasmine on my skin. I don't know if that's my brain, but amber, jasmine. And oh, the woods here, like nosegasm. So gorgeous. Holy shit. Like, what do I do? Oh, this is Alien, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put this below, because good old Alien just takes the cake, I think. But between Alien Fusion, that's another question. Is this Alien Fusion? I don't know. I'm gonna watch back and be like, bitch, you're mixing them. I've been talking for so long about these. Okay. Okay, within that, this is going fourth, this is going third, and this is going second. Alien is great. Also not a safe blind buy. Repeat, not a safe blind buy. Buy it like this. Get a tester of it. See for yourself. But my favorite is going to have to be Mugler Aura. Now, the juice, gorgeous. The bottle, gorgeous. This is a 3.65 out of 5. So I love it. Lots of people don't. Top notes, rhubarb leaf and bergamot. Middle notes, green notes, orange blossom, ylang-ylang and pear. Base notes, bourbon vanilla, woody notes, amberwood, sandalwood, and coumarin. I don't know what coumarin is. The picture looks like tonka bean. Pardon me. It's like the most luxurious air freshener ever, and I love wearing it. People can tell that this is Mugler. People actually, I wore it to work once and someone was like, are you wearing Mugler? I'm like, yes. Are you wearing Angel? No. What do you mean you're not wearing Angel? I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't think they're very similar at all. This opening, nosegasm. But also very cleaner-like. This, like, kitchen sink style of fragrance. Exactly. It's just, like, it's green. It's like it's not a very authentic green. It's not like you're smelling herbs and spices and stuff, but it's, you just think of green. I keep mentioning the bottle because that's all I can think of. Like, it makes me think of like Aurora or like some other Disney princess. Maybe, is it Tiara or Tiana who's the Kincess? So far, this is the worst perfume I've smelled yet. Lol, it's sharp, green, and nauseating. It is sharp and green, and it can certainly be nauseating. But it's just good. It's white flower. It's like leafy, but it's not real leaf, but it's fruity. It's very fruity, and it's so sweet. But it's also not cloying candy sweet. It's gorgeous, airy, not fluffy, floral garden of sweetness. Like, if you, I guess it's kind of like if you had like flowers next to your kitchen and you're washing the dishes. You probably smell like this. That's it. All right, here's my final tier list. This video is probably so long. Yuck, that's not what I intended, but here's my tier list. And take this at your own advice. This is my review. And happy smelling. Happy Mugler shopping, maybe. Happy Mugler trying. Let me know what other brands you'd like me to review. I might do an updated Maison Margiela because I have substantially more fragrances now from them. That's it. See ya.